about 10 years ago in Floriat Park in Perth. Paul Moink saw something he couldn't quite explain. Paul, tell me about that.
Well, it would have been around about 10 or 11 years ago. I think it would be around about 1966. I was going to bed. It would have been about 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I laid in bed, looked out through the window, and I saw this thing going backwards and forwards extremely fast. I couldn't work out what it was, so I jumped out of bed, got both my parents out of bed, and a friend who was staying with us at the time. So there's 4 of us actually seeing it, so I wasn't by myself. And we stood out here and watched it for quite some time. And we thought, what the heck is it? It was just too fast to be a jet. It was changing direction too fast to be anything but, I would say, a UFO.
In the same year, this photograph, claimed to be a UFO, was taken from Kings Park in Perth, 4 miles away from where Paul's family live in Floriat Park.
Well, we got a surprise because we didn't know actually what it was. And we were puzzled, and we couldn't tell the shape of it because it was going too fast, and it was flying actually like a kite, but much faster.
Well, actually, when we came out here to look at it, we noticed we couldn't work out the distance it was because it was sort of about the height of those clouds there, and it was going between that lamp pole and that pine tree on the other side there, backwards and forwards, the way a kite would do if it was held there. It goes backwards and forwards like that, but it was not a kite because it couldn't go so far and it couldn't be lit up the way it was.
It was yellow and was going backwards and forwards pretty fast, and well, it looked very unusual, you know, and rather interesting, but of course it was fairly late, and but it looked like a UFO. I really did think that, you know, because I'd never seen anything like that before. Honestly, I hadn't.
What happened in the end, Paul?
Well, the fact that it was going backwards and forwards so fast, it wasn't actually stopping at each time that it got to the point that I wanted to turn at. It was just going there and straight back again, so it wasn't stopping. And after it had been doing this for quite some time, it wasn't lighting anything up or looking at anything. It didn't seem to be, but it just disappeared straight away from us, straight off into the north.
Fast?
Fast, yeah, it just disappeared, like it was going away so fast that it disappeared into the horizon sort of thing.